Hi everybody! So I haven't vlogged like this in a long time, And so I thought I would update you guys on Jasmine and how she's doing. Her diagnosis appointment is coming up very fast. We got bumped up the list, so it was supposed to be in April and they bumped us up to March. So March 21st is her diagnosis appointment, and then there'll be a follow-up appointment on April 21st, I think. No, April 11th. April 11th, yeah. So I thought I would update you guys before that appointment happens. So since the last update, which was a long time ago, because it's just such a long waiting process in this whole process. It's so long, months and months are in between. But since the last update, we have started speech therapy, and I did post a little clip of her first session with the speech therapy. They started to use PECS with her. So PECS is P-E-C-S. Picture Exchange Communication System. That's what it's called. So of course they call it PECS. And it's just the exchanging of pictures for what she wants. So right now we're in phase 1, which is the video that I posted called Speech Therapy. I think I called it that. Another thing we did was we put her in daycare 2 days a week, 2 half days a week, just to get more social and to be around other kids and mimic kids. And the first day of daycare, she came home and she was using her fork. Like, she wanted to use her fork. And I was like, this is awesome. Maybe it's because she saw 15 kids using their forks, so now she wants to use a fork. So it was working. So we're going to be putting her into daycare 3 days a week, 3 half days a week at the end of the month. And because it's good for her, it's really good for her. Ever since then, she has not, like, there was a couple weeks where she wanted to use the fork. Now she's not wanting it anymore. But that's a very natural thing for them to, like, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. It's very common for autistic children. So that's what she's been up to ever since daycare. She came home one day and she was like, "Happy to you." And I was like, what? Like, that sounded like happy birthday. And I was like, happy birthday? I was like, and she's like, to you. So if I say happy birthday, she'll say to you. And sometimes she tries to say happy birthday, but it kind of comes out like ha-ba. Like, but she's trying, which is amazing. And another thing was, we were singing the alphabet one day. Oh, about the happy birthday. I looked at the daycare calendar and it tells you the birthdays of the children for that month. And I saw that that month she started singing happy birthday. There was a lot of birthdays. So she was hearing happy birthday a lot. And she picked up on it. And one day we were singing the ABCs, and I always pause, like A, B, C, D, E, F, to see if she would participate. She didn't participate at that point, but I wasn't even expecting it. I got to S, and she's like, T-U-V, and I'm like, oh my god! I, like, going from a completely non-talking child to, like, participating in songs and stuff is a big deal, like a big improvement. She is more than 2.5 years old now. She's like 2 years and 9 months or something like that. And she's still not talking. Like, there's no communication and everything. So every little bit that she repeats is amazing to us. And my husband realized that she's always loved music. Like, even as a baby, as a child, as a toddler, she will dance her butt off to music. Like, Daddy taught her how to dance. And she loves music. And he realized that the things that she's learning quicker are the things with music. So they always say that autistic kids have, like, one really big strength. Like, I knew this autistic kid in high school, and he was a history buff. He knew everything about history. And so maybe Jasmine's thing will be music and like rhythm and stuff like that. That would be really cool. So she has been improving like that. Her diagnosis appointment is on the 21st of March. And in that appointment, it's like 9 in the morning till 4 p.m. and we break for 1 hour for lunch. And it's going to be like an intense day. I don't know when they expect her to nap because like she's going to be exhausted. She's going to be tired. Plus we have to drive 3 hours out there. So we have to leave at like 6 in the morning, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6 in the morning to get there for 9. She's going to be exhausted. Like, I don't know how she's going to react in this situation, but we'll see. And yeah, that's about it for now. That's what she's been up to. Oh, and she's also eating finger foods a lot better. She won't use a fork and stuff, but I used to have to put the like finger foods in front of her and then be like, eat this one, eat that one, eat this one, and like really like, come on, eat it, come on, pick it up, eat it, and like really try to encourage her to do it. Whereas now I'll put the food in front of her and walk away purposely, and she'll eat, she'll start eating. Like some meals, yes, I still have to encourage her, but it's getting a lot better. Like I think it was 3 days in a row she ate her dinner, like finger foods, just by herself. I didn't even have to encourage her or anything. I just kind of keep an eye on her and ignore her, and she'll eat it. And it's coming along. I can definitely see improvement. She's on a waiting list for the preschool resource center and a, what do they call it? I don't know, all these terminologies are so new to me, but like occupational therapist, I think, is going to be coming to the house and helping me with, helping Jasmine with eating, potty training, behavioral issues, how to play, all those kinds of things. She's going to be coming to the house and working with her, and that's coming up in April. So we're on a waiting list, but at least we know she's coming on in April, so it's not like too far away. And then we also have another, we're on another waiting list for, I don't even remember what it is. I just wait for them to call me, and then they remind me what they're all about. So she's got daycare, speech therapist, occupational therapist is coming in April. And everybody has been like, thank God you found it early. Thank God you were concerned enough early because we can start this early intervention. I mean, she's not even in school yet, so it's great that you brought her this early. They said that some parents don't know that their kid has a problem until they're in kindergarten. And they just think, oh, they'll talk. Oh, they'll talk. Once they're in kindergarten, they'll talk when all the other kids are talking, and they ignore it. And I'm just like, at age 2, 2.5, especially 3, they should have a huge vocabulary of words. One of my nephews you can talk to him like an adult. He's 3 and he's amazing. And my other nephew is bilingual and he's 3. So like, clearly if a toddler can be bilingual at age 3 and my child isn't even talking at 2.5, there's a problem. So if you're a parent out there and your child isn't talking at 2, 2.5, don't let the other people comfort you, kind of, because people did that to me too. Oh, she'll talk. Oh, I didn't talk till I was 3. Oh, I know so many people that didn't talk till they were 3. Oh, don't worry about it. Worry about it. Like, get early intervention. It is so important. We started this process at 18 months old and we still don't have a diagnosis. So start early. If you like follow those guides that they have on the internet, they need early intervention. If your child isn't talking, it's not normal, and don't let your family, it's not like they're the enemy. They love your child and they don't want to think that anything is wrong with them. So they say, don't worry about it. It'll happen. Don't worry, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, your job as a parent is to worry. So get them checked out. And that's my biggest advice to you is just get them checked out. There's no harm that can come in getting them checked out. And thank God we did when she was 18 months old. And 18 months old and not talking was a red flag. So if they're 2.5 and not talking, like, get them checked out. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up. It's already really longer than I expected it to be, and I will definitely update you guys after the March 21st appointment, and we will let you know what's going on. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.